Nikon just dropped the ZR, a compact full-frame cinema camera built with red tech inside. Internal R3D RAW, 6K/60, 4K/120, and the world's first in-camera 32-bit float audio on built-in and external mics. Let's break down what's real, what's hype, and who should actually buy this. This is Nikon's smallest Z cinema body, created after Nikon acquired Red. It shoots 12-bit RAW up to 6K/59.94p and 4K/119.88p, using a new R3D NE codec, basically a Nikon-exclusive flavor of Red code that keeps Red's color science and exposure standards so you can color match with Red A cams. Translation: you get RAW flexibility, ISO and white balance control in post, and easier intercut with Red projects. Nikon claims 15+ stops of dynamic range with dual native ISOs at 800 and 6400, giving you clean highlights and shadows in bright daylight or low light. For post, you've got Log3G10 and Red Wide Gamut RGB, the same language Red colorists already speak. Under the hood, you're looking at a 24MP class full-frame sensor with in-body stabilization, and Nikon's deep learning AF from its flagships for human/animal/vehicle tracking, helpful when you run and gun without a focus puller. The headline is audio. ZR is the first interchangeable lens camera to capture 32-bit float internally from the built-in mics and the 3.5mm input. In practice, that means huge headroom. You can record quiet whispers and screaming concerts without gain riding or clipping. The internal triple mic array uses Nokia Ozo audio with 5 pickup patterns: front super directional, front all direction, rear and stereo binaural for immersive sound. That's vlogging, interviews and ASMR covered. That flip-out 4.0-inch,3.07m-LCD hits approximately 1000 nits and DCI-P3 coverage, so you can judge focus and color in daylight, and keep waveform, zebra, histogram outside the live image thanks to a 1610 UI. For many shoots, you won't need to rig an external monitor. It's a fanless chassis tuned for dissipation. With USB power, it can run long takes. Nikon cites up to around 125 minutes for certain 6K settings at room temp, with the temp cutoff set high. On-camera LUT monitoring supports 1733-65 LUTs, so you can preview your grade while rolling. For speed, it supports Frame.io camera to cloud via NX Mobile Air, pushing proxies or clips straight to post. First for Nikon, a digital accessory shoe with two-way comms, tally lamp control, mic LED control, and power delivery to supported mics. Nikon's launching the MED10 shotgun to match, with pure and focus modes. You'll get 6K/59.94p and 4K/119.88p in 12-bit R3D NE RAW. Note that some high FPS modes apply a DX/APS-C crop. Plan your focal lengths accordingly. Because it's Z-mount with a super short 16mm flange, adapting glass is wide open, PL, EF-RF vintage stills. Just verify features if you're using third-party adapters. US pricing lands around $2,199 with availability targeted in October. An aggressive number for internal Red RAW, IBIS, and 32-bit audio. Alongside ZR, Red announced the V-Raptor XE, an 8K VV global shutter sibling positioned higher at $14,995, available via Red dealers. Indie, commercial, need Red matchable color plus R3D workflow on a small gimbal or B-cam. Dock, events, depend on fanless silence, long takes, 32-bit safety net, and cloud delivery. Creators, YouTube, want a cinema look with Red color, great onboard monitoring, and minimal rigging. Pros: internal R3D 15 plus stops, dual native ISO, 32-bit float audio, bright 4-inch DCI P3 LCD, LUT monitoring cloud. Watchouts: DX crop in some high FPS modes, confirm your post can handle R3D NE, budget for media, power, and check accessory compatibility on the new digital shoe. Are you Team ZR or saving for V Raptor XE? Tell me your use case, lens kit, and post pipeline in the comments. I'll reply with a suggested ZR rig build for your budget. If you want real-world tests, low light, highlight roll-off, 32-bit audio torture test, and a ZR versus FX3 versus S5 IOX shootout, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the lab.